Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Wednesday, March 26th, 2025. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, is leading a high-level delegation to Abuja, Nigeria, to participate in the Afri-Caribbean Investment Summit. The summit is being convened under the theme Bridging Continents, Africa and the Caribbean, a Partnership for Prosperity. The delegation accompanying Prime Minister Drew includes Mrs. Diani Prince Drew, wife of the Prime Minister, the Honorable Mark Brantley, Premier of Nevis, the Honorable Samuel Duggins, Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries, Marine Resources, Small Business and Entrepreneurship, Cooperatives and the Creative Economy, and Dr. Marcus Natter, Cabinet Secretary. Day one of the summit commenced with a keynote address and official declaration of the summit, opening by Prime Minister Drew. The Honorable Mark Brantley delivered an update on the St. Kitts and Nevis Island Climate Enhancement Project, placing a spotlight on the Federation's leadership in the field of renewable energy, particularly through its geothermal initiatives. Members of the delegation are expected to participate in a series of high-level engagements, including investment meetings, panel discussions, and cultural exchanges designed to promote partnerships that benefit both regions. Preparations for the 29th edition of the Ministry of Agriculture's Agri-Expo are progressing smoothly. That is according to Director of the Department of Agriculture, Randy Elliott, who says this year's event will feature additional offerings from the various divisions of the Departments of Agriculture and Marine Resources, in addition to a farmers market and a food court.
In previous years, we would have had something like 40 plus vendors, paid vendors.
Mm-hmm.
This year, when we look at our final count thus far, we're up to 70 paid vendors.
Wow.
This have nothing to do with the other government ministries, sponsors, and so forth, and persons who have booths who are free, the ally agencies and so forth. So the 70 plus, about 75 booths that are paid for. So it clearly shows that the event is growing.
Agri-Expo will also feature cooking demonstrations.
The Four Seasons is on board with that as it relates to demonstration. Chef Enville is on board. And one of the things that we do, especially like, for instance, as we spoke of the new product from the abattoir, that's one of the product that persons will be able to see how it's prepared. Again, some of these chefs will be using like different things, or maybe be green banana, pumpkin, etc., indicating to individuals outside of the traditional way that we may think or we may use these products. There are other ways that these products could be used. Again, once completed, again, samples will be there for, it's not samples to feed the entire park.
I know.
But samples. So persons will have the opportunity to taste.
Yes.
These demos.
The annual showcase of all things agriculture will take place from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Thursday, March 27th, and 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday, March 28th at the ETW Park.
The entrance fee this year is very cheap. Like when you look at, for instance, the experience that you're going to achieve and so forth. The entrance fee is only $5 on the entrance fees. The children in uniform, all children in uniform, again, which include the normal uniform or the PE uniform. Again, those individuals will enter free. Also, so once they're in uniform, they enter free. The teachers will enter free once they have the students with them. But the general entrance fee is $5. We're still trying to see if we could put a raffle again on your ticket when you enter. In the past, we would have done that. Persons would have won telephones. Persons would have won different products and so forth in the past.
The event will also feature a domino competition, activities for children, and cultural entertainment. Nominations are open for the Youth Impact 12 Award in the area of extraordinary youth in agriculture. The nomination criteria include youth who use their knowledge and appreciation for agriculture to improve, youth who seek to develop their repertoire of skills to enhance the agriculture sector, and the youth who devote their time to improve the lives of others around them through health benefits, employment creation, school and community display and involvement. To nominate a young person, visit the Department of Youth on the second floor of the Reliable Motors Miniplex to collect and complete a nomination form. The deadline for the submission of nominations is April 25th, 2025. Still to come, media personnel invited to register to cover Nevis Primary School's championship. The details after this break.
I am Kevin Barrett, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration. I am grateful to the architects of the Nevis International Financial Services industry. This industry has created significant opportunities for our people to develop skills and competencies that allow them to efficiently and effectively deal with our international clients. We are proud of the great strides that our island has made in banking, insurance, trust services, and regulatory administration. We now look forward to our thought leaders of the next generation who are pursuing qualifications in this very vital industry on Nevis.
Welcome back. The following is a notice from the Department of Education regarding coverage of the Nevis Primary School's championship. Media houses and personnel who are interested in covering the Bonnie and Gulf Insurance Limited 2025 Nevis Primary Schools Championship are asked to register with the Department of Education. Applications should be submitted by Friday, March 28, 2025. Selected media houses will be informed by Monday, March 31st, 2025. Media houses and personnel who have not applied or have not been approved by the aforementioned date will not be able to perform media-related functions at the event. On World Water Day, Saturday, March 22nd, the Minister of Water Services, the Honorable Spencer Brand, said, as the government celebrates its achievements in water management and infrastructure, it must also honor those who have laid the groundwork for current successes.
It is with great pride and gratitude that I announce the Nevis Island Administration's intention to commence the process of naming our water infrastructure facilities in honor of the pioneering Nevisians who have dedicated their lives to the advancement of water resources on our island. These remarkable individuals have not only contributed their expertise, but have also embodied the spirit of innovation and resilience that defines our community. Their tireless efforts have ensured that future generations have access to clean and safe water, a fundamental human rights. By naming our water infrastructure facilities after these trailblazers, we pay tribute to their legacy and inspire future generations to continue their work.
Minister Brand says the initiative will serve as a reminder that the island's water systems are built on the foundation of hard work, dedication, and a commitment to the well-being of the community.
As we move forward, let us honor the past while striving for a sustainable future. Together, we will ensure that Nevis remains a beacon of water stewardship, a place where every job counts and every voice matters. Additionally, I wish to express my sincere thanks and appreciation to all past and present employees of the Nevis Water Department. Your contribution in building out our island's water infrastructure is deeply appreciated. The service you offer to the public is one that is required to sustain life, and I thank you.
World Water Day is an annual United Nations observance. The day is used to advocate for the sustainable management of freshwater resources. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes.